Sup, Peter here. Welcome back to some more Batman. But we're gonna play some more. So let's find what happened next time, and then continue.
Last time, we worked out Riddler's puzzle box.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, they were called the death of Lucius.
Oh yeah, that's right. Now I remember.
But we also what's his name? We also met his daughter Tiffany.
Oh yeah. So let's continue.
Tragic explosion.
The GCPD is opening an investigation into what they are calling an industrial accident.
Wynn Enterprises Chief Technology Officer Lucius Fox died last Tuesday in the violent blast. A small service is being held for the tech giant and father of three at Divinity Church this Sunday.
I wish you were a friend circle.
You were always there for me, Lucius. From the very beginning. I'm gonna miss you.
He was a good man. To lose him like this, it's hard to bear. Lucius helped raise you, Bruce.
Divinity Church, 2:28
It was
p.m.
family. Riddler's attack on the casino was one thing, but this is personal. We can't let him get away with it. Riddler struck at the heart of our operations
Riddler will suffer. Square.
and tore a family apart in the process.
Riddler will pay for what he's done. I swear to you. I will make him suffer.
I remember that.
Maybe it's what's called for, given the circumstances. Of course, it won't bring poor Lucius back. I can't imagine how devastated she must be. To lose her father in such a violent way.
I should go talk to her.
Yes, she can use all the support she can get.
Hey, Tiffany.
I still can't believe he's gone. None of this feels real.
I know how you feel, Square.
Tiffany, I know what you're going through. I remember what it was like when I lost my parents. That, sudden emptiness. There's no feeling like it in the world.
I don't think it'll ever go away.
It certainly didn't for me.
He loved working for you, you know? They hardly saw him at home because of it. Mom used to complain my little brother was growing up without a dad. Now I guess it's true. He was so busy. I can't remember the last time I got to hang out with him. Just father and daughter. Just thought there'd be more time. There's so many
I
things
asked for
wanted to
too
talk
much
to you
of
about.
him.
So
Sex.
much wisdom in that goofy head of his.
I asked a lot of him. Maybe too much.
And he gave it all, didn't he? A real company man. Well, I hope it was worth it.
Tiffany.
I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't blame you.
It's okay.
Stephen thinks it's Bruce's fault.
Just
In a way.
How?
I'm just trying to wrap my head around it
Because
all.
Lucius was always working for him.
Oh, okay.
I saw his remains, Bruce. There was hardly anything left.
What were you guys working on that could have caused that?
It doesn't quite add up.
I'll tell you, just not here. Circle.
Tiffany, I will tell you soon. Just not here.
What do you mean? Why not?
It's not the right time.
Why, Bruce? What are you mixed up in?
Fine. Just tell me one thing. That weird disc. Was that what killed him?
Did you put my father's life at risk for that? I'm begging you. Just tell me that one thing. I need to
Of course I didn't. Square.
So yeah, lie.
Well, you know what they're saying, truth hurts.
I would never put Lucius in harm's
Did you
way.
remember that?
Oh, God. I'm so sorry.
You know truth hurts, right? That's why I chose the other option.
I'm so angry. Just don't know who to blame. I miss him so much.
She can blame the Riddler.
The service is starting. You should go be with your family.
Okay. Thank you, Bruce.
So sorry, really. It's such a shame. At least he went out with a bang, right?
Joker?
That we can all be grateful.
He's not the Joker.
That's what I know him as. That's what I'm gonna keep calling him that.
No, but judging by the lovely people here, he must have been.
Pull it away, Square.
Whoa, whoa. What the heck?
Bruce, what's going on? You know this guy?
I'm so sorry. I will handle this.
He doesn't need.
Jeez, Bruce, that's quite a grip.
He doesn't need any trouble from him.
What are you doing here?
I told you I'd see you again, didn't I? You and me, we're two threads in the same stitch. Look, I got you a
Joking for
little
me.
something.
Just saying.
Just to mark the occasion.
Let's take it. Get well soon, John. Okay.
I knew you'd be hurting, see? I thought it might make you feel better.
Very thoughtfully, Circle.
Thank you, John. That's very considerate of you.
Oh, good. I wasn't sure. First time at a funeral, you see. People get upset at the littlest things. It hasn't been easy for me out here, you know? I'm the new guy now. It's the freedom that gets to you. There's so damn much you hardly know what to do with it. It's not like Arkham. Sometimes I miss those padded walls. You knew where the lines were drawn. Which ones not to cross.
You broke out in year X.
How did you get out? Oh my God, did you escape?
Didn't have to. Dr. Leland signed the papers herself. She always had a soft spot for me.
If everyone could please take their seats, we will begin.
Would you just sit down?
Today we gather to honor the memory of Lucius Fox. He was a friend, a father, a husband, a leader.
You are crashing my friend's funeral, John. You better have a good reason.
Oh, I do. I need that, favor you owe me. You know, you might have been a little reluctant at the time, but if it wasn't for me, you'd still be in Arkham. Sleeping off your meds in the rec room with Zaz. You're gonna do right by me. aren't you? I know you're a man of your word.
I never made that promise,
I never made
X.
that promise. I got into a lot of trouble for what we did, Bruce.
I don't remember that.
You saw that place, saw those doctors.
Matthew tells us, blessed.
You see, I met some inspiring people out here, made some new friends, made a kind of pact. They're amazing, Bruce. That special breed who live by their own rules. They remind me of you, of your father.
So who are they?
You'll find out when you meet them. They're looking to bring someone like you into the fold. Maybe you will meet them for me, won't you? Please, I've got a lot riding on this. I already told them you would. Please don't let me down.
I'm pretty busy, swear.
Gosh, John, I don't know. My schedule's just so packed these days.
Please don't blow me off. Not after what we went through together.
Maybe try my secretary.
Disappointing. You know, I spoke so highly of you. I told them you fit right in.
You sure you feel bad about it?
This makes me want, I don't know, lash out. Shh. We're here to mourn. Please, use this.
Don't make me hurt you, Circle.
Mourning the loss of the teeth.
That is enough. I think you calm down or I will personally drag you outside and teach you respect.
That's it. That's right there. That's what I came for. Sorry, Bruce, that outburst, it's antisocial, I know. Dr. Leland says I have a hard time handling rejection. I think it's the stress. You see, I've got this enemy. Real piece of work. Calls himself the Riddler.
How do you know the Riddler?
Know him? I want to rip his eyeballs out. He's a thief and a killer, and worst of all, he's rude.
So he's kind of on my side.
I tried to let the authorities know that
Common enemy.
lowlife they're
Huh?
dealing
He's,
with.
so Riddler is the common enemy. Oh, okay. So he's an enemy of many.
Of course,
Okay.
a man of Bruce Wayne's caliber knows everyone, but I shouldn't be surprised.
I want to take him
Not
down
the
next.
usual crowd, though. Or so I thought.
If I ever get my hands on him, I will tear him apart.
You don't know how
Don't remember that.
that makes me, Bruce. You and me, we've got the same taste in people. If I had my way, that smarmy know-it-all would never leave his hole.
His whole... You know where he is.
No, not exactly, no. Maybe I said too much.
Tell me where he is, Square.
Tell me where he is. I am not messing around, John.
Oh, Bruce. I
Don't remember that.
fire. I really did. Yeah, I really don't know much. I heard the egomaniac always made people go to him for meetings. Somewhere in the East End.
Where in the East End?
Honestly, that's all I know. And even that might be out of date. If you're so eager to find him, why don't you let me help you? I'll find out where he is and get back to you. See if I can't find out where that jerk puts his head down.
You'll be sorry if you
Just
join
like
X.
the old days.
Listen to me carefully, John. Make sure this happens, or you'll be sorry.
No need for a tantrum, Bruce. I'm on your side.
For now.
Just remember, when the time comes, I want you to meet my friends.
He's on my side for now.
Look, I think I'm not stating my welcome here. I'm just gonna slow. Excuse me. Sorry. It's been so nice catching up, Bruce. I miss this trust between us.
Trust him to return. Circle.
I know we'll see each other again soon.
Be in touch. Goodbye, Bruce. Until next time.
Was that a good choice?
Intriguing fellow. Certainly not one for decorum. I don't think that outburst went unnoticed.
Whatever you say about John, he gave me a lead on Riddler's location. Inform Gordon. Tell him to drag up GCPD records on Gotham's East End. And tell him we're on Riddler's trail.
Was that a good choice? Trust Joker, aka John. Oh, trophy.
A friend
A friend
in
in
need.
need.
Enjoying the view. Hard to do these days. There's one thing for the bad parts of town to get ugly, but when places like Wayne Towers start falling apart, makes you wonder what's next. I bet Bruce Wayne is wondering the same thing. Seems like the world's got it out for that guy. Spends some time in Arkham, gets drugged through the dirt by the media for something he didn't do. Finally picks himself up.
Wayne can handle
What
it.
happens?
Circle.
Someone bombs his company.
Bruce Wayne picked himself up once. He can do it again.
He certainly showed us that much, didn't he? You said you had a lead on Riddler.
Hiding somewhere in East End.
Why am I not surprised? East End's been a no man's land since Harvey Dent blew it up. I've tried to get more patrols out there, but City Hall's not giving up the funds. The area between 42nd and 48th, more or less flawless.
That narrows down the search at least.
Okay, where do you want to check? You can check 44th, 43rd, or 46th.
Let's go 44th.
The land at the end of 44th was recently purchased anonymously.
Well, the only thing there is an old water tower. Something feels fishy about that. My gut tells me that's the place.
Agreed.
Nice work, Batman. If this lead pans out, Waller will have to eat her words. Whatever you said to her at the casino really got up her nose. I have to tell you, I got a bad feeling about her.
Do you trust
So,
Gordon?
The way she goes after criminals. She's ruthless. Puts her people at risk. And believe me, she doesn't let due process get in her way. She'll stop at nothing. And I mean nothing to get her man.
You got a good heart. You got a good heart, X.
as far as law enforcement goes, Jim, you were the best of it. I don't know many cops with as much heart as you.
I appreciate your saying.
Gordon, remember that.
Waller, she doesn't see that as a strength. I was ordered to give her updates on breaks in the Riddler case. Now that there's a chance he's there, we should probably let her know. Don't want to give her ammunition with the governor. She's already got him breathing down my neck.
Let's keep her in the dark circle.
Casino.
I don't want Waller involved. You and I can handle Riddler, just like it's always been.
Glad to see we're on the same page.
He said we thought to keep her in the dark too.
She moved her people into my downtown precinct without so much as a please or thank you. I tell you, Batman, she keeps on chipping away at my authority. I'm gonna crack.
Then let's find Riddler before it comes to that.
I'll grab a car and meet you at Riddler's hideout. Riddler won't feel so clever after we come knocking.
Sorry, that was someone just texting me, guys. Sorry, I'll put on silent, guys. Just so it doesn't disturb all of you. East End, 6:35 p.m.
No one's home.
I kept Waller and her agency people out of the loop on this. It's just the two of us.
we can handle this without her.
Not exactly cozy, is it?
Let's see what we can learn.
Alright.
Someone's keeping a scrapbook.
Vain, isn't it?
See no evil, hear no evil,
Speak no evil. I've heard of them. Have you left, Fox?
Yeah. I think everyone has.
Yeah, I've heard of them too.
Damn it. It's stuck.
No way to open it from the inside.
Then how do we get out?
We go in.
After you.
That was pointing me in the direction that I need to go.
Yeah.
Give me a good, honest crack house any day. Oh, God.
Special Agent Mario Fernandez.
Holy crap. He's one of Waller's.
One of his pupils is fully dilated, the other's contracted. A clear sign of brain trauma.
Huh. There's no sign of a blow to the head.
The man bit his tongue clean through.
He must have suffered a shock or a sudden jolt. There's some hemorrhaging from the ears.
His eardrums must have burst. One shoe is missing.
The sole of the other one's almost completely melted through.
He was trying to call for help. The phone isn't getting a signal.
Damn it. Me either.
He's missing parts of his fingers on the right hand.
We saw this before. The victim in the casino. That's a hell of an invitation.
Riddler's playing games.
Bet he tried to play along.
We can learn from his mistakes. Let's find out what he did wrong. Another one of Riddler's sick contraptions.
Some kind of murder box, I guess. Well, he was always a wacko, but this takes it to a new level.
Won't budge. It must be locked in place. Turn me round, but not the right way, and you might live to see another day.
What does it mean?
The glass is polarized.
So it is.
It's still warm. There must be some kind of heating element underneath.
This thing's built like an oven. You could be cooked alive in there.
Masks. Each one missing a different facial feature.
The senses. They're missing their senses.
Like the monkey statues.
You're right. There must be a connection.
safes with electronic locks. Shut tight.
These must be the goal of whatever game we're playing.
There are blades inside.
And a lot of blood. Huh. We know Riddler likes penalizing his victims for wrong answers.
Okay, so we'll link this to this, right?
No, not yet.
Scratches on the monitor. The polarizing filter has been tampered with.
Like in sunglasses.
Monitors typically have a polarizing filter to reduce reflection.
I don't see anything.
Impossible to see with the naked eye. We're going to have to look at it through a polarized lens. If this door were closed, the portal would be looking right at those monitors. Since the monitors have been tampered with, it's likely there's a message on it. One that can only be seen with a polarized lens.
You won't know until you're inside the box, though.
Prototype of the trapping used on Mori. The armor, extremely sturdy, ensuring there's no possible way to open them other than solving his riddles.
This is an insane way to commit crimes, even for this city.
Let's link from here over to here.
The agent must have been looking for the answer at one of these safes.
He chose the wrong one. Goes from his fingers.
And that's where related?
Hey, I got a hunch. Come here. No matter how careful Riddler is, chances are good he hasn't scrubbed his own computer.
Good call. It's worth checking out.
Check his email first.
Or his mobile device.
I say email.
Arms dealer email or co-worker email?
Probably arms dealer.
Mori, he sold technology to Riddler.
Talk about strange bedfellows. You know, Waller's been keeping pretty tight tabs on Mori for a while now. She must have known.
If you want to pause the video and read it if you want. I'll just give you time to pause the video and read it.
Yeah, you know look at his co-worker email or his mobile device?
Let's go quick email first.
What does it say? Riddler's not working alone.
You can pause the video and read it
It's
if you want.
wonderful. More psychos to worry about.
He and his colleagues, they don't see eye to eye. Apparently they don't like his beef with me.
Hey, maybe we'll get lucky to kill each other. I recognize some of the names on this list. They're all Waller's people. Names, addresses, phone numbers. We have to warn her.
First, we have to get out of here.
link to what they're showing? Is that what I'm supposed to do?
Yeah.
First
Yeah,
I'll examine
Behind
this.
the walls. Riddler has converted this entire place into a giant Faraday cage.
Faraday what?
An enclosure designed to block electromagnetic fields. No signals in or out.
Guess it explains why our phones aren't getting signals. Clever son of a bitch.
I was there until I find out what I'm supposed to do. Huh, what's this?
One shoe, melted.
Must belong to poor Cinderella over there.
Okay, so link from here over to here.
The floor of the box heated up while the agent was inside. He tried standing on one foot to save the other, causing that shoe to catch on fire. When he exited the box, he tried to put the fire out but couldn't, so he threw off his shoe.
Okay. Let's look at this.
More monkey statues.
I'm starting to sense a theme here. That's an agency issue pistol. That's a hell of a jolt.
I saw it take down Riddler's goons at the casino. It was impressive.
Gotta give it to Waller. Her people have great tech.
Take a look at this.
Huh. Well, that's the same kind of body cam that GCPD issues its officers.
Maybe there's a clue on the recording.
Can't hurt to look.
Because you've been so candid with me, I'm giving you a chance your other comrades won't get. A chance at getting out of this alive. We'll get you. The agency, I shouldn't have to remind you that you've been chasing me for years. And I've always been 2 steps ahead. If you win the game, I'll let you go free. And you'll get a consolation prize. An exclusive sneak peek into how I'm going to kill all of your colleagues. Now, how is that for motivation? Screw you!
Dang.
He had the agent bound while he beat him.
You got a VR in that cow or something?
Something like that. I've got all the pieces of Riddler's puzzle. Now I need to know what order they happened in.
Okay. First he was bound. Then he was put in there.
The agent woke up here where his body cam fell off. Once he found he couldn't call for help, he saw the message on the monitors and willingly put himself inside the murder box.
And when he got out,
Try to put out the fire, right?
he tried to turn off, get the fire with his shoe.
The agent's shoe caught fire inside the murder box, so he opened it in a panic. As soon as he was out of the box, he ripped off the burning shoe and threw it. Somewhere in the confusion, he must have missed something crucial.
And then he checked the lockers and lost his fingers.
From where he lost his shoe, the agent beelined for the wall of safes. He opened one, but chose poorly. The blade sliced off his fingers. And there he met his end. though it's still unclear how and when his eardrums could have burst. The agent made a number of mistakes we can avoid. The heat inside the box forced him to run out before
he could get Riddler's next clue. Poor bastard couldn't withstand the heat.
The Batsuit's armor is heat resistant.
Really?
It'll buy me more time to find Riddler's next clue. Getting inside the box and starting the game is the only way we're getting out of here.
This is insane. You know that, right? The last man who went in there is dead. There's a good chance.
Would you rather go in? X.
Maybe you'd like to go in and solve it yourself.
No, go ahead. I wouldn't want to steal your thunder. Keep driving, Batman.
I'm gonna have to end it there. I know you guys are disappointed, but I have to end it there. If you stay outside the video, leave a comment below, let me know if you want to post some more of this, subscribe, turn notifications on so you don't miss any of our videos. Love you all so much. Thank you for watching, I'll see you on Wednesday. Until then, peace and lights out.